See, good evening to everybody present here. We welcome you all to this sixth day, 1 week International Faculty Development Program. And it's my honor and privilege to welcome you all for this forum. First of all, let me welcome our Honorable Professor Dr. J. Bennett Rajadurai sir. And he is my longtime friend, well known person, a resource person to so many people. And SA is new to you, sir. And we hope that SA will be having a long time commitment with the people like you. Sir, it's time to make the people to know about a few of your credentials, sir. So, to talk about Professor J. Bennett Rajadurai, like he started his career as an assistant professor, and at present he is working in the department of Masters of Social Innovation and Entrepreneurship and full-time research cell coordinator in the College of Social Work, Nirmala Niketan, Mumbai. He has completed his UG with the gold medal and his PG with the university second rank from Manonmaniam Sundaranar University, Tirunelveli, Tamil Nadu. And he is a qualified set trainer, and he has cleared TNSET for assistant professor gradeship. He had been awarded RGNF Disability Fellowship during his PhD, and he is the editorial board member of UGC Carelist Journal and reviewer of Scopus Journal. Currently, he is working as an associate professor of UGC Carelist Journal. He has published 30 papers in reputed journals. His area of specialization is research methodology and publication and rural sociology, social problems, women's studies. He has written 13 books in the field of research methodology and social problems. He has participated and presented 55 research papers in national and international conferences. He is the State Action Officer for Human Rights Literacy Mission, Delhi. He acted as a resource person for 20 conferences at national and international level. He has organized various national and international seminars and faculty development program in the field of research and publication. Being a field expert in research, he used to involve students for participatory research and converting the research work into publication. And he is a master of publication. So far, he published more than 50 books chapters along with the students. Few of his students received Best Paper Presentation Awards in many national and international seminars. So, being a reviewer and being a person who is running a UGC Carelist Journal, and who is a board member, editorial member of the journal, and a person who is having very good contact with so many international resource persons. It's our privilege and honor to welcome you to the dais, sir. The forum is yours, sir. Kindly take over the forum, sir. Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you,
ma'am.
sir.
So, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir.
Yeah. So, thank you so much for the introduction, ma'am. And yeah, even though I know about my heights, but thank you so much for giving a brief introduction about me. So, before let me start the session, let me be a brief. தமிழ்ல பேசணுமா இங்கிலீஷ்ல பேசணுமா மச்சி? Because it's a serious subject, I want my participants to know something about what I'm talking. So I'm giving 100% freedom to you. தமிழ்னாலும் okay, English ரொம்ப ரொம்ப okay, because I was not that much good in Tamil, but I was somewhat better in English. So tell me what's the communication medium of communication now? Tamil or
English,
English?
English, sir. English. They are typing, sir. So you can see their comments in the end stream. As actually, it has a mixture of people, sir. Many language people are here.
Fine.
So they would be privileged to just listen to you in English, sir.
Good. So thank
Yes.
you so much for again calling me and sincerely thanking ma'am for inviting me as a resource person for this FDP, and it's a great prestige and privilege to deliver the lecture on structuring about the research paper. And ma'am is my good friend, and sincerely thanking all the organizing committee and coordinators, the conveners of this WDP, and sincerely thanking the principal and management and for giving me the opportunity to talk, and sincerely thanking once again all the people who worked behind the carpet to make this event as a great success. So without taking much time, let me directly go to the topic. And myself, Professor Bennett, I am working as an assistant professor and research coordinator in the college Nirmala Niketan College of Social Work. India's one of the reputed institution and one of the pioneer institution of social work, and number one college in Maharashtra, right? And so it's a beautiful college where I'm working. So now I'm very happy being the research coordinator, being in the research as well as publication, and I am here to give some inputs. I won't say to give my lecture because it is a research paper, and we can't complete it in 1 hour. Definitely, to be frank and honest, and I shouldn't. I also should at least give some judgment what I'm teaching. So let me give the overall introduction about how to structure a research paper within 1 hour. My time is 6 to 7. Almost it is 6 hours 15 minutes. So I have 47 minutes. So within this 45 minutes, I let me conclude. Let me try to give some inputs to all the participants regarding what you mean by research and how can we structure a research paper. Because now wherever you go, do for NAC as well as UGC as well as in area of NACing, wherever you go, whatever you do, everyone are completely insisting on publication, right? So either directly or indirectly we fall under publication. Now without publication nobody is going to recruit you anywhere. Without publication there is no promotion. Without publication you can't submit your thesis first of all, right? And in that also you are supposed to publish your paper in Scopus as well as UGC care. So now people are literally threatened, right? And in the carpet of a umbrella called publication, right? And we people, I won't blame that Indian people don't know anything. We know everything. That's the biggest problem, right? If you talk about other American countries, because I'm a journal reviewer for UK, US, Canadian journals, right? Japan journals, China journal. I used to review various paper. They're literally poor, to be frank and honest. Okay, this video is live, is recording. So in recording itself, I'm telling very clearly they are not that much good in research. They're literally poor, but they have the conceptual clarity. Okay, but we people know we are good in everything. That's a biggest issue that we can't come to the conclusion that how can we write in such a way. This is a problem. Okay, so I won't blame my country people that we people are not good in education. No, India is my country, and all Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love India. So not only loving India, we people are expert in everywhere. Just the thing is we don't know how to start and where to start, how to run and where to end the running race. This is the biggest problem. Okay, so I used to review many Indian papers. I used to review. Nowadays, I stopped reviewing Indian papers because now I became a journal reviewer, and now I became, by the grace of God, now I'm the star reviewer. Okay, I'm the I have taken a strong reviewer award recently by not national publication, international publication that was given by the Scopus database. Okay, so you can check my profile in Orchid if you have time, enough time. You can just go and check my Orchid ID. I will give my Orchid ID at the end of this webinar. You can check how to create an Orchid ID, and there you can check all my credentials accordingly there. So this is not a time to tell about praise myself, giving my face advertisement, self advertisement. No, this is the time to teach you, because you people are having lots and lots of work. Apart from that work, you came for this webinar. எவ்வளவோ வேலை இருந்தாலும் படிக்கணும்னு ஆசைப்பட்டு வந்திருக்கிற உன்னுடைய நேரத்தை வீணடிக்க விரும்பவில்லை. So definitely I will give a overall view. I won't say that I will give you complete details. It's not possible because by the grace of God I have been selected by CSSR to talk about workshops. Nowadays, by the grace of God, I'm going to take workshops everywhere. It is not 1 day, 1 hour workshop. It is 2 days workshop, 12 hours, complete package. We are taking classes for all the universities as well as colleges by ICSSR. Okay, so that much I have developed, and now let me take you to the topic called structuring the research paper. One of the major basic need of each and everyone, because if you're a research scholar, you are supposed to have one UGC catalyst publication as well as Scopus publication. If you, after completing your PhD, if you want to step into a job, after looking into your profile, they will ask you only one thing: can you give your Scopus ID? Do you have Orchid ID? Can you have our publication list? Do you have the list of publication? Okay, once you stepped into the job, Okay, while going for promotion, they will ask how many publications you have done, how many papers you have presented. Okay, so from assistant to associate, associate to professor, everywhere publication plays a very vital role. Understand? So without publication, we can't have we currently, as per the current scenario, without publication, it is very tough for a researcher or a faculty to survive. Surviving and sustaining is very essential. Don't forget that. Okay. Yes. And myself, Bennett, I'm working as a research coordinator Nirmala Niketan College, College of Social Work. Nirmala Niketan, we have many colleges. In that Nirmala Niketan, I'm working in the College of Social Work. Okay, so research coordinator, and we are running more than 90. We have completed successfully more than 94 projects. All are funded projects by RUSA as well as ICSSR. And now we are doing many projects in collaborations with many NGOs as well as industrial sectors. Okay. Now let me take you to how to structure a research paper. The topic is about structuring a research paper. Before go to the research paper, let me ask you one question. What do you mean by research? According to Pauline V. Young, we will call us Pauline Westlake Young, but in short form, we used to call us Pauline V. Young. She, right, a beautiful sociologist, right, and she has a keen interest on research, and she told very clearly about research. Social research is nothing but discovering new fact or verifying the old fact. The simple concept of research. Okay, researching again and again. What I'm supposed to search here? I'm supposed to search, I supposed to develop or supposed to identify or supposed to discover new facts or ideas. Otherwise, I have to verify the old facts. So please write it down. Social research always aims at discovering of new facts and verifying the old facts. Okay, and also not only with discovering as well as verifying, right? To analyze the sequences, interrelationships, causal explanations, and natural laws. Who told this? Pauline Wing. Okay. So she told very clearly about research. What do you mean by research? Why the research has to be done, and what is the meaning as well as the definition of the research. And the next slide deals with very clearly about a research paper. So with this few note, okay, yes, with this few note, let me take you to the research paper writing. How to structure a research paper. Okay, many people used to call me, Benit sir, my paper rejected by UGC. My paper is rejected by Scopus, sir. I want to publish my paper. Can I get one more paper, sir? Can you help me to write a paper? The basic fundamental thing is title of the paper. Okay, title matlab talai. Okay, so if the title goes wrong, right? Everything will be wrong. We will say that's a beautiful proverb in Tamil called Mudal Konal Muttulum Konal. உன்னால ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒன்று பண்ண முடியலன்னா மை டியர் லவ்விங் ரிசர்ச் ஸ்காலர்ஸ், மை டியர் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ், from the if you're not able to fix your title in a proper way, ultimately you will be in the trouble. As a result, you can't have a successful research paper. If your paper doesn't meet the following requirements as well as rules and protocols followed by the journal, definitely your paper, my paper, will be in rejection list. We are running one journal, and I'm the secretary of the UGC CAD listed journal. There are more than 250 papers at the pipeline, accepted papers, not rejected papers. Right? We have a separate drive for a rejected paper. That much paper we used to reject because many people doesn't know to write a research paper, right? Doesn't know to follow the protocol. I don't know whether they really don't know or they are violating. Two things should be done. ஒன்று தெரியாம இருக்கணும், இல்ல வேணுக்குள்ள பண்றதா இருக்கணும். ரெண்டே ஆப்ஷன் தான், right? So my concern is not only my concern in the research field, as if you also one fine morning, நாளைக்கு நீங்களே ரிசர்ச்சர் ஆனா கூட, right? If one fine morning, if you also come to the same field position of mine, definitely you also going to reject the paper because research paper has some standards. Okay, so don't violate the rules and regulations of a research paper. And here let me take you to from each and every title. Okay, we have 40 minutes, so let me try to give some orientation regarding how to write a research paper in future. If you have time, let me come to the institution and let me have a beautiful session with you for 2 days so that I can give you some sort of ideas. Okay, this is a orientation, this is not a lecture. I'm repeating the word, it's a orientation. என்னடா 1 hourல ஃபுல்லா முடிக்கிறாரு, கண்டிப்பாக முடிக்க முடியாது 1 hourல. It's a tough task. Okay, but anyway, let me try my level best to give some basic understanding about structuring the research paper. Fine. Title of the paper. Okay, many people, when I was doing my PhD in Annamalai University, I know many people, they registered first. They have done the registration within 1 month, 2 month, topic confirmation registration. I asked my guide. He told me, come next month, come next month, come next month. Third month, I got angry with him, literally. Sir, what is this? Everyone finalize the topic, sir. I'm not able to finalize the topic. Please help me, sir. Because everyone paying the topic confirmation fees, sir. He told, okay, when it come at fourth month. So in the fourth month, many people went to Dean's office. I asked why you went to Dean's office. I am not able to complete my PhD in this topic, so I'm changing the topic. Then fourth month, my guide called me. Are you okay now? Then I decided, sir, I want to one more month. So the fifth month only, I have chosen the topic. So my dear loving friends, research scholars, and my faculty members, selecting the topic is a basic fundamental thing and is an important thing. அடிப்படை ஆனா முக்கியமானது. So make sure in which title you are going to do your research. Am I able to continue the research with this particular topic? Not only continuation, am I able to conclude? Am I able to complete the research work in this particular topic? If not, please don't do the topic. Select a topic in which area you are completely convenient. You can see my profile. Being the sociology field, not everybody can teach research methodology. Okay, and in the sociology field, I don't know about anthropology. I know many anthropologists, right? I know many social scientists, right? So we are having our own area of interest. So based on this, nobody is going to force you while writing the research paper. இதெல்லாம் தான் பண்ணணும்னு சொல்ல போறதே இல்லை. As a researcher, you have 100% freedom to choose your topic. So choose your topic wisely, stating that you can complete everything on time. Basic fundamental thing. An abstract with keywords. By seeing the abstract itself, I will come to know whether it is a original work or a pirated work. By seeing the abstract itself, not only me, all the reviewer, the chief editor, the editorial board member, the technician matlab, the people in the publication field, everyone will came to know who you are by seeing your abstract itself. Sir, how it is possible, sir? Abstract is like what was that? Trailer, right? In movie, it's used to trailer, not trailer. So by seeing trailer itself, we will come to agitate, right? Okay, fine. Vijay is done well. Amitabh Bachchan done well. Okay, in the trailer itself, okay, chalega. Fine, we can go to this movie. So that much level, the trailer create an impact on viewers, so that we are spending lots and lots of money, and we are going to visit the movie, right? Enjoy the movie. Similarly, abstract also apply the same formula, right? One fine morning, one faculty called me and asked me, Bennett sir, how many pages should I write abstract? I was wondered, my God, ma'am, abstract should be not more than 120 word to 150 words, ma'am. And she got angry at me. Bennett sir, how is it possible? How can we complete everything within 150 to 250 words? Ma'am, I told very clearly, ma'am, 3 hours movie, they are giving the trailer only for 60 seconds. 60 to 120 seconds. That's all, ma'am. Such a way you have to write, ma'am. So I taught her, and then now she's expert. Recently, the same faculty published her paper in Springer, and she told me, Bennett sir, thank you so much for guiding us. Because of you, only we have done everything, right? A teacher always teaches. Okay, as a teacher, I'm ready to teach you everywhere in successful manner. Okay, yes. Let me take you to deeper to the abstract part. What do you mean by abstract? Sir, abstract is a condensed form of research, the most important section of a research paper. Please write it down. Actually, this PPT is for you only. I was not such kind of person to talk with the PPTs and all. Completely, this PPT is for you only. I will send it to you if you want. Okay. Yes. Sir, in the abstract part, what are the things should be there? Because many people doesn't know to write the abstract people. Yes, this I will say doesn't know, because we are good enough in writing in introduction part, review part, mm, uh, findings and suggestions, conclusion part, references part, right? But we are literally finding difficult. Even I felt when I was a research scholar, I literally finding very difficult to write the abstract part. Thank God I was selected by ISID. I went to Delhi conference for this research methodology course. There only I came to know, okay, this is the protocol to be followed while writing the abstract. Okay, so let me take you how to write the abstract part. First thing is introduction. Okay, second, materials and methods. Third important thing is results. and discussions. And the fourth thing is conclusion, introduction, materials and methods, results and discussions, conclusions. Sir, you were given four important topics, sir. In that four important topic, if I write at least 50 words, it will come more than 200. That's why we gave you full freedom to write abstract from 150 words to 250 words. Aram se, easily you can write the abstract part. Okay. So in the introduction part, what should I write? Just introduce the concept. In the abstract part, okay, that's why I told you very clearly abstract is a condensed form of a research. Make sure that you are giving all this information in a crystal clear, that's all. Okay, introduce the concept, what kind of materials you have followed, what kind of methods you have adapted, and what is your results, and what will be your discussion, what is your discussion here, conclusion, what do you want to say. More than enough. If you are following this protocol, dear faculty members, my dear students, right, nobody will teach you like this, but I will teach you. And nobody will give you all kind of study materials, but I will give you, because a good teacher always teaches, right? Yes. So introduction you have to write, introduce the concept, methods and materials you have to write, what kind of methods they followed, results and discussions, and conclusions. Bennett said, suppose this is for the primary data, good. If it is a secondary data, okay, if the researcher done the research on the secondary data, means how it is possible, sir, is it possible, how can I write the research and discussions? In the secondary data also we have results, we have discussions, what kind, where you have where you have taken the information, what kind of research the concerned person gave, and what you are going to say from the concerned person results, and what will be your discussion, and what will be your conclusion part. This is the protocol of writing the abstract part. My dear loving research scholars, my dear students, my dear faculty members, without abstract part, you can't have a successful research, because all the journals, all the Scopus journals or Web of Science journals, they used to ask, first of all, they asked to send you the abstract first. First of all, you have to upload the abstract in the database, followed by the keywords. Many people used to write abstract, but they forgot to write the keywords. Recently I rejected 7 papers because of not having keywords. A rule is a rule even for the fool. If you are violating the norms, definitely your paper will be rejected. Sir, I have worked for 3 years. Who want? Sir, I worked this paper for 2 years. What's so what? Simply for this is for the sake of writing, we are not here to publish your paper, because we have n number of papers in the pipeline which is accepted. So if you're violating the rules and regulations as per the journal protocol, definitely your paper will be rejected. So once writing the abstract part, now people may think, why Bennett sir is threatening us? I'm not here to threaten you. I'm just telling you what was happening here. Don't do this again. That is the only concern. Okay. Yes. And now, after this introduction part, materials and methods, research and discussions, conclusions part, please write keywords. That is the only thing I have given very clearly in the slide. Check abstract with the keywords. So what do you mean by keywords, sir? The word which is going to, we are going to talk again and again. For example, if you're talking about women empowerment, or if you're talking about artificial intelligence, right? Your research paper is on that. Kindly make sure what in what area you are going to focus on your research. Such kind of words should be there in the keywords. Now you might ask a question, Bennett sir, how many keywords can I write? Sir, can I write 10 keywords, 20 keywords, 15 keywords, all keywords? No. More than 3 to 5 is more than enough. 3 keywords to 5 keywords is more than enough. Okay. So far I have completed title of the paper, an abstract with the keywords, and now let me go to the next slide. Okay. Yes, somehow you have completed you have finalized the topic, and you have completed the abstract part along with the keywords, right? And now the next thing, what you are supposed to do, introduction point. So what do you mean, how can you do the introduction? Introduction is nothing but introducing the concept. So what are the things the introduction should have? Sir, introduction like என்னெல்லாம் எழுதலாம் சார், right? Many people used to ask me, sir, what should I do in the introduction part? Introduction, introducing the core concepts, that is what called introduction mean, right? Best example, let me tell you. Just now ma'am introduced to me, right? Before that I was, we are strangers now. In the carpet of faculties, in the carpet of FDP, everyone are known to me. Fine. So introducing someone, so simultaneously you have, similarly you have introducing the concept by two important things: meaning, definition. I will repeat the word, please. Meaning, definition. I will repeat the word again: meaning, definition. எதுக்கு திரும்ப திரும்ப சொல்றேன்னா நீங்க தப்பு பண்ணுவீங்க, அதுக்காக திரும்ப திரும்ப சொல்லிக்கிறேன். Okay. So meaning and definition. So what do you mean by meaning now? சார் ரெண்டு ஒன்று தானே சார்? No. I will say big no. Meaning is different, definition is different. Okay. Write the meaning of the concept, and definition deals with who said. எவன் சொன்னா, எப்ப சொன்னா. According to August Comte, according to Pauline Miyeng, according to uh, what was it, M.N. Srinivas, according to Jyotirao Phule, according to Amartya Sen, who, what they told, such a way you have to write in the definition part. Now you might ask a question, sir, how many definitions can I write? Write up to 2 to 3. No, sir, I have learned many things, Bennett, sir. I want to write more things. நான் நிறைய பயங்கரமா படிச்சிட்டேன், வெளில தள்ள போறேன், sir. Very good. Well and good. Come with 5 definitions. More than enough. Okay? More than enough. One more important thing, whenever you are writing the definition part, in the side liye, side by side, complete the references part, so that you don't want to rework on references again and again. Okay? It is a core work. Research work வந்து ஒரு core work. ஏதோ ஒரு நாள்ல பண்ணி முடிக்கிற ஈவெண்ட் கிடையாது. My best friend who is in Sri Lanka, his name is Ayub. While we are doing research, I used to do lots and lots of hard work. One day he came to meet me. Bennett, I want to talk to you. I said, fine, then talk to me. What happened? He told me, Bennett, you are doing hard work. Sometimes you are doing smart work. Both are wrong. I said, I was literally wondered by listening to his words. I asked, Ayub sir, what you are telling? No, Bennett, don't do hard work. It will hurt you. Don't do smart work. You are hurting someone directly or indirectly, right? Do regular work. Daily, at least give 1 hour for research. You came to Annamala University for doing your PhD as a research scholar, so do your regular work. So that made me to be a successful researcher. From that moment onwards, I started working. So in the right introduction part, like meaning, definition, define the concept, classification. What do you mean by classification here? Theories. Research starts from structure to functional unit. I will repeat the word again. Research starts from structure to functional unit. Structure இல்லாம function கிடையாது. Right? Without structure, no one can perform any kind of function because we need a structure. So, in the classifications, we should write the theories, or if you have any vital statistics, please add. If while you are adding the vital statistics, please make sure that you are giving source, because that's not your source; it's a secondary data. Since it's secondary data, the table kile, please write secondary data. That means that ultimately, completely, you will be on plagiarism free. Otherwise, you will be having the issues of plagiarism. Okay, now you may ask a question, sir. Introduction, how many pages should I write, sir? One page more than enough. Okay, 1.5 page more than enough. Don't go beyond 2 to 3 pages. Okay, because as a reviewer, as a reader, even though I was interested into reading in your introduction, the reviewer as well as the editor, we are completely interested in reading your findings and suggestions only. Okay, so these are the protocols. Anyway, you have to write the introduction part. So the introduction part, if you're able to write any vital statistics, most welcome, and you can do your introduction part there. Okay, and next important thing is review of literature. Okay, and the next important thing is review of literature. Sir, what do you mean by review of literature, sir? Reviewing again and again. Review of literature in the sense you are supposed to review, okay, again and again. Sir, what I'm supposed to review? I'm supposed to review books, magazines, articles, journals, datas, newspapers, dissertations, okay, conferences, seminars, whatever we are, it comes under secondary data. Okay, I'm just dealing with, I'm just collecting the informations, I'm just reviewing again and again to collect new information on the particular topic. That is called as review of literature. Generally, we will say that review of literature is the heart of thesis. Review of literature is the heart of thesis. Without review of literature, we can't have a successful thesis. So make sure that you are writing the review of literature in a systematic way. Many people, even I felt difficult while writing the review of literature. I'm having one simple step. Okay, let me take you to the step how to write a review of literature. Don't worry about PPTs. Definitely, I will send you these PPTs for the study purpose. Huh? Okay. Yes. So, what are the steps? Important steps of writing literature review. First of all, you got to select a topic. Yes, after selecting topic only, we are coming to collect writing. We are after selecting topic only, we are going to collect literature review, right? So, everyone are good in their topics now. Search the literature. Where can I search now? Nowadays, earlier when we are doing PhD before 10 years back, we don't have that much facilities available as like now. I used to come to Tata Institute, Mumbai, for collecting literature review, for collecting data, for collecting literatures, magazines, books. I used to come to Tata Institute. I used to go to JNU. I used to go to Delhi School of Social Work, right? But now everything comes under one umbrella called Infli, OPAC. Easily you can collect data, all this information from wherever you're located. Now we don't want to roam here and there. Apart from that also, many people doesn't know how to do that review of literature review. அவ்வளோ வசதி உனக்கு இருந்தும் உங்களால ரிவ்யூ எடுக்க முடியவில்லை என்றால் அது உங்களுடைய சோம்பேறித்தனத்தை குறிக்கிறது. இது உங்களுடைய அறியாமை கிடையாது. This is not a pool of ignorance. It is about that you people are really, we people, not you people, we people are really lazy in collecting such kind of information. Right? So where can I search the literature, Bennett said? Right? Where can I search? We can search the information on books, magazines, articles, newspapers. Okay, sir. I was searching some information, sir, but I want to collect all the information on Google. Can I Google, sir? Of course you can Google. Okay. Google give you full freedom. But I won't say all the details are completely genuine, no? Because Sundar Pichai told everything Google can be edited by anyone. And don't cite Wikipedia as your reference. I rejected many papers because of they cite Wikipedia as a reference because Wikipedia means anyone can edit the data accordingly. Best example. Today, ma'am is editing in Wikipedia. Bennett sir is good. I like Bennett sir. He's such a great human being, down to the earth, blah blah blah. After listening to this lecture, many people feel disappointed. Why this person is talking like this? He's threatening us, and how can so? Definitely, you are going to Wikipedia and you're going to edit option. Bennett sir is bad today. After 1 week or 2 week, right? Some people after doing this publication, you will remember me. At least on the day, sir gave some encouragement. Okay, I have done this publication. So you will do. Bennett sir is good sometimes. Sometimes Bennett sir is bad. So that is the sense. If you're citing Wikipedia as a reference, nobody will take your paper for publication because can be editable by anyone. Okay, it can't give a clear cut information, trusted information. Since the trusted that issues is based on that, we can't accept if you give references Wikipedia as your citations. Okay, so then where can I search? Where can I search? Simply, we don't want to run. I will give you the information as much as I can. Simply don't want to run. Yes. Where can I search? Go to Google, and in Google, go to Google Scholar. Google Scholar is particularly designed for education purpose. இந்த கூகுள் ஸ்காலர்ல நீ நினைக்கிற மாதிரி எதுவுமே கிடைக்காது. சாரி, நீங்க நினைக்கிற எதுவுமே கிடைக்காது. ரைட்? அங்க நம்ம we can't download any movies, we can't download any dramas, right? We can't have our games there, or we can't upload any games on it. Completely Google Scholar mean for education purpose. Please go to Google Scholar and please type your topic there. You can get lakhs and lakhs of topics. Okay, articles will be there. Please download the articles, copy all the content and paste. Please don't do this. Okay, download the article, read the article. That is what they told very clearly. After searching the literature, develop the argument. How can you develop the argument without reading? So you should have reading. Okay, after reading that, you will come to know what was happened there. After reading 4 to 5 articles, you are expert. proudly say you will be an expert. நாலு ஆர்டிக்கல் வாசிச்சாலே போதும் நீங்கள் எக்ஸ்பர்ட் ஆயிருவீங்க. த திங் இஸ் பட் வி டோன்ட் டூ தட். We don't do that, right? So kindly download it. After that, take a printout, or you can, if you want to learn by a computer, sit in front of computer, start reading, develop the argument, and survey the literature. What do you mean by survey here? After developing the argument, you can came to know what was done there. What was the research paper about? My paper is about women empowerment on 1990s. We can collect n number of data there, right? And I can collect all those informations there, and I can critique you the literature. I'm going to analyze what he has done, what I'm going to do, how far my thesis, my research paper is going to get deviated from this research. Can I do the research successfully with the proper results and discussions, and write the literature review? Okay. Now you might ask a question, Bennett sir, how many reviews should I write, sir? Okay, 5 reviews more than enough. As an editor, right? As a review editor board member, as a reviewer, we used to give importance for review of literature because we want to know how much knowledge you have in this particular section, how much knowledge you have in this particular topic, because we are new to this topic. Best example, if you're talking about artificial intelligence, okay, we don't know anything about that. If you're giving you give research paper there, I'll go to the review part. That means I will come to know, okay, the researcher have some strong information. Based on that review of literature only, he has done the research, so he has good thing. Recently, one dissertation got highly recommended award in Mumbai University, and we were surprised. And I asked only one thing: on what basis we are giving them? They told this fellow is good in review of literature. For the review of literature, one fellow got award. Then remember how much important it plays a role. That's the only thing we used to tell. Review of literature is the heart of thesis. ஒரு தீஸோட இருதயமே review of literature தான். அது சரியில்லையா, right? Even though if you are world beauty also, we are least bothered. If you are local beauty also, we least bothered. But if you are living without a heart, there's no use of living. Definitely in the research path, without review of literature, we can't have a successful research paper. Okay, so please make sure that you are going to write a review of literature in a systematic way. Research is a systematic process. Understand? As like a human being, we have proper systems, right? Definitely, research also is a systematic process, step by step process. We can't continue. We can start immediately. Okay, fine. If you're starting immediately, so we can't complete immediately because it has to come various process. Okay, good. Yes. Next. Yes, next. Methodological part. Now you people are really expert in methodology. Now I don't want to talk about it. Earlier we had lots and lots of session on methodology, sampling, hypothesis, testing. Oh yeah, we got n number of workshop based on methodology. Now we should learn from you people because you are that much expert, right? When we are doing Sky Square, if we are completing your PhD in Sky Square, means you are a legend there. Sky Square பண்ணிருக்காம்பா டெஸ்ட், அனோவா பண்ணிருக்காம்பா அப்படின்னு. Now we can start Manova, Anakova, Manova, Python. Now you people are much better than us. So in the methodological part, we are not going to do anything because methodology is in the sense you are just going to give the justification of like what you have selected, why you have selected, or what kind of sampling method you have adapted. For each and everything, you are going to give your self judgment. Based on your judgment, we will come to know what kind of methodology you have followed. But one suggestions I can give you methodological part while talking about sampling. I have adapted this kind of sampling, fine. But tell me, define the concept of the particular sampling. For example, if you're talking about sir in this the current paper based on simple random sampling, fine. Simple random sampling says என்ன சொல்லுதோ, just give the definition of simple random sampling so that the reader will come to know, okay, you are having some research knowledge also. Apart from theoretical knowledge, the concerned person having some knowledge on research also, so we'll come to know about who you are. The way of writing deals with by the way of writing, the art of writing research paper, first of all, right? Structuring newspapers is as an art. So in the methodological part, justification. Justify பண்ணணும், எதுக்கு பண்ணேன் சார், எதற்கு பண்ணேன் எதற்கு பண்ணவில்லை என்று நம்ம ஜஸ்டிஃபை பண்ண போறோம், ரைட்? பெஸ்ட் எக்ஸாம்பிள் வி வில் ஆஸ்க், நோ, ரைட்? We will ask, டே எதுக்கு அந்த லவ் பண்ண, why you are proposing this girl, why you married this girl? He will say thousand stories. No, she's a perfect girl, he's a perfect boy, he used to take care of me nicely such a way, blah blah blah, everything story. No? We used to justify stating that he's a good person. Clearly the methodological part also, we have to justify each and everything. And if you're good enough in explaining the concepts, good. Findings, suggestions. Sir, findings, suggestions, both are same. No, my dear loving faculty members and my dear students, finding alage, suggestions alage. Finding is different, suggestion different. ரெண்டுமே வேற வேற. ரெண்டும் ஒண்ணு கிடையவே கிடையாது. Findings is what you go find in your research studies. Suggestions is from your findings what you want to say. That is what called as suggestions means. I will repeat the word again. I will repeat the word again. Findings is nothing but what you are finding, what you have done in the research, what kind of results you get from the research, right? What do you want to say from this topic, what do you want to say from this research topic? Suggestions is from this research topic what do you want to suggest. Sir, I came to know women has an issue, that's your findings. What you are suggesting, government can say do something. Government has to frame some programs and policies for the women to develop themselves such a way. This is what called as findings, and this is what called suggestions. Conclusion. Conclusion. Conclusion part is nothing. Conclusion part means concluding the speech. Okay. நான் இப்பொழுது என்னுடைய பேச்சை முடிக்க போகிறேன். சும்மா முடிப்பாமா? முடிக்க மாட்டோம். We will say something, you know. Before concluding, let me start. Let me. Before concluding, let me talk about something. That means you should conclude the word. The introduction part where you started, conclusion part where you are going to end. Okay, introduction part, introducing the concept, conclusion point, concluding with the findings and suggestions in a conclusive way. Okay, it's an art of writing. Okay, so Benet sir, ரொம்ப நீங்க சொல்லிட்டீங்க. We are really happy now. Okay, how to write the references part? Yes. And now Scopus is giving again. Again, let me come to the Scopus. Because now I stopped doing publication in UGC care. Because whatever when we are publishing in UGC care, UGC is giving every 6 months once or 1 year once they are keep on rejecting, they are terminating journals, right? They are making they are now the UGC is very rigid and they are not interested to cut with the journal. Now UGC itself going to be started with the UGC Scopus. They're going to merge such a way they are developing. So references is a major thing. References we need references. From the references part, we will come to know how many books you have referred, how many articles you have cited, how many things you go, how many World Bank report you have taken. Everything we will came to know from your reference. Benit sir, can you check the references so that we will come to know who you are? Yes, ஒவ்வொரு ரெஃபரன்ஸையும் நாங்கள் கிராஸ் செக் பண்ணி பார்ப்போம். We used to cross check all the references, what was there in your content, whether the content has a proper references or not. We can easily check. Okay, in the upcoming days I will teach you how to check the references with your paper so that your paper can get published anywhere. Okay, and now, yes, don't do not do this in the research paper. Okay, do not misrepresent any information in the paper. Okay, don't include anything that doesn't answer the questions or solve problems you ought to be a research. Don't add any unnecessary details, keep it relevant and to the point. Some people know, say some people they used to send 12 pages. Sir, I written 12 pages, I published my paper. No, we published many papers in the UGC careless journal. If it is 5 pages also fine for me. The thing is, how far you are good in your research, how far you are good in your area of specialization, and what you want to say in your topic, it is more than enough. Okay, so don't add any unnecessary details, keep it relevant, more than enough. Okay, and don't misrepresent any kind of false informations. Okay, and if you're giving any vital statistics, since the vital statistics is not done by you, it's a secondary data, please below the table you should add secondary source so that I will come to know those informations are taken from the secondary database. Okay, and while writing the suggestions, don't to make too many generalizations. Okay, research means it's art of writing. So write it in your own way, and don't write for the sake of writing. Make sure that each of your findings support the cause. Yes, findings, suggestions that have the proper cause. Don't forget to reference any supporting material. See, Don't cite Wikipedia as a reference source. If we came to know that you are using Wikipedia as a reference, but definitely without any hesitation, we will remove your paper. Okay, please don't do that. Plagiarism. Still, I'm having 8 more minutes. I can't complete without telling this plagiarism because it's a major issue now. Bennett sir, what do you mean by plagiarism? First of all, plagiarism is an offense. இது ஒரு legal issue nowadays. Recently, I won't say the boy, I won't say the college, I won't say the university. Recently, another issue with plagiarism. That issue went to the registrar, and the registrar disqualified the candidate's submission. Finally, the candidate has to redo the PhD. Unfortunately, the candidate has a JRF, so the university asked him to refund all the amount to the JRF, and he paid lakhs and lakhs of money to the JRF, and then he is continuing the PhD from the scratch because of this plagiarism issue. Please be serious about plagiarism. Sir, what do you mean by plagiarism now, sir? Now, ஒரு 10 ரூபாய் வாங்கியிருக்கிறேன். I'm lending 10 rupees from you. You're giving me 10 rupees. After taking money from you, I'm telling to someone that is my money means it's a plagiarism. Okay? I have taken 10 rupees from you. I'm telling to the organization, this money doesn't belongs to me. This money belongs to someone means it is not a plagiarism. That means in general, ஷார்ட்டாக சொல்லி முடிச்சிடுறேன். Giving credits to the concerned author, it won't come under plagiarism. If you are failed to give the credits to the concerned author, your paper comes under plagiarism. It's a serious offense. So make sure that you are not doing anything without giving the credit to the concerned author to avoid the plagiarism. It's a big class. In future, if we have any time, we can discuss regarding one full class with plagiarism. Publication. Sir, successfully you completed writing the research paper, sir. Now where to publish? You can publish your paper in UGC Catalyst, Scopus database, and Web of Science. UGC is maintained by Indian Protocol, Scopus is maintained by Elsewhere, and Web of Science is maintained by Clarivate Analysis. Okay? And sir, why should I want to publish, sir? This is the basic fundamental thing. It will improve your writing skills. It will definitely upgrade your knowledge. It will definitely give you proper recognition in the area of research and development. To access your high quality of work, finally, it will help the society with your research. I can proudly say we have done so for 94 funded projects by Nirmala Niketan College of Social Work. Government used to frame policies and programs based on our research. Okay, government, Maharashtra government is taking proposals from our side, and what we are suggesting, the suggestions they are adding as a programs and policies, we have succeeded. How come? Because of research and publishing the paper. Okay, so thank you all, my dear loving assets, because once you are a listener, I used to take class as my own student. So thank you all, my loving assets. May God bless you, and this is our my references part. When you are so presenting, make sure that you are having you the references part. Thank you so much. God bless you.
So thank you very much, sir. We are immensely honored by your presence, sir. Such a
Thank you, ma'am.
wonderful, informative session, sir. People are one by one, no, they are telling in the chat box. It's filled with the commentaries, sir. And we are
Yes,
very
thank you so
happy to
much.
listen to you, sir. Yes, sir. So kindly share your PPT too, sir.
Yeah, ma'am.
In one more FDP or workshop, we'll meet again, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you so
Thank you.
much. God bless you.
On
Thank you.
behalf of S.A College of Engineering, Management, Principal, HODs, faculty members, I just take immense pleasure in extending my heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Bennett, sir. Sir, we are honored, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Can I leave, ma'am?
Yes, please, sir. Thank you, sir. Can I end the session, sir?